Page 43, 44, 45. It's part of it. So, listen attentively. That is one thing that delayed the other set. What is the problem? Their money. Their money. How come you left the people?
Yes, I was. I don't know what's wrong.
There is no money. You've written your name on it.
Yes.
Is the name on it?
Yes, sir.
Check their hand. What's the name, please? You are not
Okay.
Ellie.
So this is X. X is the unknown resistance. On your setup, you will see X with a sellotape, a paper tape on it. Have you seen that? You will not look at it and say no. The one with paper tape on it, that is your X. Then S. Please, your attention. Put away your phones. The one without paper tape is S.
Yes. The one without paper.
That is paper tape.
Then this is galvanometer G connected to one terminal in between S and X. And then the arrow here signifies a jockey. You will see a black metallic something. Then E is the battery, K is the key, that is switch, off and on. Then the meter rule, on top of the meter rule, you will see a wire, metallic wire.
Yes.
On top of the meter rule, that is line AB. Now, if your connection, because they've done the connection, so once everything is arranged the way it is, these lines you see aside AB, they are all wires joining the components. So if your connection is perfect, by the time you move this jockey to this end, the galvanometer reading will move to one end. And then when you move the jockey to this end, the galvanometer will move to the other end. That is when the connection is
Perfect.
very correct. Now, this value X is unknown resistor. This is a known resistor. So you are supposed to determine the value that is the balance point on this Winston bridge. So you are provided with 1 ohms, 2, 3, 4, and 5. However, you don't have 3 and 4 in number, but you can join 1 and 2 in series to make 3, and then 2 ohms of 2. Connect them in series to make 4. So you have 1, 3, and 1, 2, and 5. So you can improvise 2 ohms, 2 of them in series will give you 4. 1 ohm and 2 ohms will give you 3. Now, let's assume that 1 ohm is connected here. By the time you move this jockey along this line, the galvanometer will be moving. When the galvanometer, you get to a point, the galvanometer, there will be no deflection on the galvanometer. Remember I said, when you move the jockey here, the galvanometer will move to the extreme end. When you move the jockey here, the galvanometer will move to the extreme end. So which means that it can go from left to right. So if I'm moving in between, it means it's as if it's switching to the other side. So, and when it's switching to the other side, the 0 point, that is the balance point, is just at the middle of the galvanometer. So by the time I move the key, joke key, across the line, I'll get to a point where the galvanometer will be reading 0. So note that point, that the galvanometer is reading 0. You note that point on the meter rule. That is why meter rule is attached to it. So if it is 20, you write that under on your table. You have XX and XS. Then you also have XX prime and XX prime. So this time is X and X. From here to here is length of X, and then from here to here is length of X. So if I take my reading at this point, I got a balance point. So I'll read from here to here. On the meter rule, I'll write it down. Since the meter rule is 100, it means that 100 minus this will give me this.
Yes.
The meter rule is 100. So if my reading is here, from here to here, I write it down. Then all I need to do is 100 minus this one to give me this. So that is for 1. Then I'll disconnect the 1, put 2. Do the same thing, move it, get the balance point, take the reading, then put 3 like that, 4 and 5. I'm done with that. Then when I'm through with that first set of reading, one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When I'm done with the first set of reading, I will switch, I will interchange this and this. I will move this to this side and move this to this side. This is fixed. Yes. So it is here I will change them. So I'll put 1 here again and then move the jockey across. When I get my balance point, I'll write it under X prime. Because I've exchanged, that is why it's now prime. So I've taken for 1, for 2, the same process. X prime, X, like that. So when you've done for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you are done taking your readings for this experiment.
So
yes.
Question. You said that X is the one we have the
unknown. The one with paper tape.
Okay, the one with paper tape. Okay.
Yes.
We'll just be picking them now and be changing.
The other ones, they are there. This one is fixed.
Okay.
You are not changing this.
Okay.
It's only this one you'll be changing. 1, 2,
yes,
3,
for the
4,
first
5.
one. I'm talking now for the second
For the second one, it's still the same thing. But the only thing is, you have moved this here.
Yes.
And moved this here. But
yes.
it's still the same thing you'll be changing.
Okay, it's still the same. This and now will be changing.
Yes, the changing will be taking place here.
Okay.
The first time, the changing will be taking place here.
All right.
But the second time, this X will come here. This X will come here. This X will come here. So the changing will be at this point, not at this point. Any other question?
This was set up, sir. Which one is X? Which one is X? Because you want to change, want to change the. Although I heard you say this one is X.
Yes.
Is it X or S, sir? X.
S.
Where is the X?
The one without solo tape. The one without solo tape is S.
Hey, they should laugh now because I've explained and someone asked and he's still asking me the same question. So,
I do.
then you will connect it. You will say it's not connected. This is X. It's a man. This, okay, you are thinking that this is S.
No, because they are saying this, they are looking at this.
Because they have taken readings. People have taken readings. This can be S, this can be S. This is X. Box, as in box. This is X. as in salt.
Okay.
So all these ones are S. They are different resistors. That is why I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is
1.
what is this? This is 5. This is 1. This is 2. This is 2. So if I want to take reading for 5, this is what I'll connect. If I want to take reading for 1, I'll remove this and put this. If I want to take reading for 2, I'll remove all and put this. If I want to take readings for 3, I'll connect these two together. If I want to take readings for 4, I'll connect these two together.
So, sir, in getting
So
the-
yeah, what was this? So this is connected. Hold this aside. This for second explanation. So here now, this they have connected
Yes,
4. This is 4. This is 4. Is what I was saying. 4. Now, they are very funny. I can use a very long wire that because
yes, she's. Are you now?
No.
Is there?
how did you go and carry your phone?
Ship down.
So how to do check your
So it's this tiger battery that is shocking.
this one they make noise.
Can I bring fan for me?
Fine, yeah.
You're looking at my tree.
Give that place. So
Can I go up?
Because I need space. I need space.
You know they agree with my own thought. You know they agree.
So,
if you look at this,
yes, I see now.
so the one end. No,
Goes to the same direction.
it's not supposed to go to the same direction.
With the interchange.
It's not going, you're not interchanging. It's not supposed to go to the same direction. Something will be wrong. Let me see this. So this is better. So this is okay, but you have to check what is wrong. Maybe the connections. Connections are not firm. That is the terminals may not be firm. So this is okay, perfect, end to end. Now this is remove the hand. This is 5 ohms. So if I want to determine the balance point, all I will do is to move this across. So somewhere here. So the balance point is here. So I'll take my reading here. That's my balance point. So this value will be my for under 5 ohms. That's the last one, 5 ohms under S. Length of S. I'll write the value. Then minus 100 minus that value will give me I of X. Then you remove this and replace it with maybe this. This is 1. So if you replace it with that, you do the same process. Get the balance point, write it down. Then after you have done that, you remove this 2, put this. This is 2. So you do the same thing, take your readings. Then after that, you want to get 3, you add this together. Like the way they join this 2 is 4. So you join this together. You can use this wire.